check this out. Monopoly Shop Play and Win. Safeway Vaughn's Albertsons promotion game has been going on since February 8th. Now it's going to end 2 weeks from now on May 29th. In this video, you'll learn some tips, tricks, and a little bit of history. Maybe not so much tricks, but just some tips. So, my name is Chris, and I'm from Let's Buy Stuff Cheap. I've been playing this Monopoly Shop Play and Win for the past 3 months, from February 8th till now, and I have about 150 pieces to go that I've been saving and wanting to open so I can win that $1 million or the $1 million vacation home and many other great prizes. And it has been actually aggravating because I am one piece away from the $1 million, and if you know what I'm talking about, it's the 108 AH piece for the $1 million in cash. And that piece has been elusive. I've been to Vaughn's, Safeway, Albertsons trying to find that elusive piece, and been spending quite a bit of money and also providing groceries for my family. The other piece that I've been trying to find in all these pieces is the 110BB piece for the $1 million vacation home. And again, it's been so trying. I've all these pieces, doubles, quadruples, many other pieces, lots and lots of coupons. I have not won, per se, any of the big prizes in this Monopoly game board here yet. If technically you could say I have been winning, but in small amounts, like $1 off Edward's Pie, or 50 cents off Signature Gravy, or a free bottle of water, but that's technically winning. I also scan these second win pieces here in the Monopoly app, in your app store, whether it's your Apple or you are a Android. So I punched in probably about over 200 of these and did not win the cash prize of anywhere varied from $1,000 to $22,000, and then it actually got a little bit frustrating punching in so many pieces here and not able to win those cash prizes. Yet I was able to win. They have these tokens at the bottom of the game board here, so you can win either Fandango gift cards or tokens to put in for a sweepstakes. And still nothing. I did win tokens enough to get 10% off a gallon of gas, or every gallon I put 10% off, which here in California, it's really helpful because gas is really expensive here in California. So if you're out there and you did punch in and you are using the tokens to try to get into the final sweepstakes, please do so. You have until May 29th, 2018, and it has been just aggravating, not able to win. So maybe, hopefully, I'll be able to find some winning pieces, the winning game piece in all these pieces here. And also, you've been seeing people on eBay selling these pieces, try to make a couple of extra bucks. But I haven't. I've just been trying to play the game and win the game pieces. But there has been some winners. So if you go on your Monopoly app in your either Android or your iPhone, you go up here to the top, and it'll come up as it'll be like returning players, facts, rules, and winners. So you go down to the winners, and you'll see a couple folks there that have won. He won the spa treatment if you scan. There's a couple people who won the $40,000 and the $20,000 makeover, and just a lot of winners across the nation. But you kind of see that these people varied from one at Jewel Osco. So if you're in an area that has a Jewel Osco, which in California we do not have one of these, or have yet to find one of these. But so we kind of just scan so we can see the winners and what they want. $1,000 grocery spree, $1,000 weekend getaway. So it's would have been great for me to have. Maybe if I'd won all these pieces here. Who knows? So let's see, Portland has got some big winners too. $300 spa treatment, and let's keep scanning down. Any big ones? $5,000 in cash. But hopefully I can win something $5,000 in cash. But anyway, Southern California, there's been some winners where I've been at. $300 spa days, a bunch of spa days. $500 winners. So if you have that, you can still check the winners, and if you won, please comment below or leave me a comment and see if you want, and we'll respond. There's been actually 2,200 stores involved in this game, and that's a lot of stores across the nation of those folks that you're trying to play and win. So one of the tips I can say is just remember that these grocery stores are out there not so necessarily to benefit themselves, even though they may be to try to make money, but as consumers, we are the ones that shop in the store. So please, I say, please, whenever you're in your supermarket, look around to see if you're getting the best prices in the store, and what they offer, a nice flow and clean environment for you to shop. And if you ever have an issue, one of the tips I'd say, an issue with the store, lines being long, anything, please go directly to the manager and ask the manager what's going on with the lines. This is taking up my time. Anything to help you save some money, whether it's 10% off the the register, 20%, it all helps to save a buck on the end. So it's very important. I'm an advocate of seeing the manager when things seem out of order or out of place, because I do believe that these markets are not to benefit them. It's to benefit us, the consumer, because they're providing a service to us. And groceries. There's so many other choices in grocery stores. So I do think it's important for the grocery stores to be on feet and be top notch to get our business. And I had experience at one of the stores named Target, which I go to Target a lot, and so does my family. And I went in to buy some wine and a couple other things, and so the checker asked me directly, "Can I see your ID?" But it came up like really rude. And I go, "Excuse me? Well, can I see your ID for this?" I'm like, "Oh, hello, how are you?" And then they're like, "Well, I need to see your ID for the wine." I'm like, "Okay, here's my wine. Hey, here's my ID." And as I was showing them the ID, I was like, there's got to be a better way for you to act to your customers, because I think you're coming up very, very rude to me. And I come in the store a lot, and we spend quite a bit of money in the Targets, and then as my family, as one of their chosen stores. So they were kind of shocked, and she started just kind of being rude again. So I just went and asked the manager. I was like, "Why is this clerk, this cashier, being rude to me?" All I was asking him to say, "Hello, how are you? How's it going? You look young for your age, but I'm gonna have to ID you because that's our policy." That's great. Be nice. Be cool. Be friendly to your customers, because they may not come back. And I've done that, not gone back to stores because how rude they are. And also send letters. If you're not happy with them, send a letter to the corporate office. So that's a couple other tips. Remember that the consumer is in charge of what they buy and how these companies flourish. And if they're not giving you a product and treating you right, go somewhere else. Write a letter. So that's one of the tips. We'll give you a little bit of history. The concept of the self-service grocery store was developed by entrepreneur Clarence Saunders and his Piggly Wiggly stores. His first store was developed in 1916. It was an early service store. Grocery stores did not sell perishable items until the 1920s, and it became more of a perishable combination, selling other items. That's how the grocery stores came to light in 1920. So please, if you're interested in more interesting content we'll be finding you, please hit the button down below. Subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe, we got a lot of interesting content coming up. Thank you very much, and have an awesome day. Shop, shop, shop. Negotiate, negotiate. And continue to buy stuff cheap.